I'm Sarah Fergani with your headlines in KENS 5 News Now. A car drives off the highway overnight and lands into the Guadalupe River. Right now, search and rescue efforts are underway. Around 2 a.m., witnesses told officers the car may have gone off a bridge on I-10 and into the river. The fire department searched by boat and located the car, but dive teams had to wait for sunlight to try and find the driver. No word yet if they found that person. Also, 5 crews rushed overnight to rescue a man pinned under a car, and police would later discover that car used in the attack was stolen. It happened on the city's west side at an apartment complex on San Marcos. San Antonio police say 2 guys were arguing, then one of them intentionally ran over the other person, pinning him under the car. 4 other vehicles were damaged in the process. A warning out of Karnes County after a man escaped from an immigration processing center past midnight. The Karnes Sheriff's Office now telling everyone in the area to lock your doors and do not pick up any hitchhikers. If you see anything suspicious, report it to the Sheriff's Office. Dial 830-780-3931 and use option 1. Once again, parents in Uvalde are furious with the school district. Uvalde CISD told them that it would hire independent investigators to review the response to the shooting at Robb Elementary. But the Uvalde Leader News Now reports that this will not happen. The district justified the move, saying it has completed documents from 4 different agencies that detail failures on that day. Parents say that does not matter, and they asked for this review and found out that it would not happen in the local paper.
That was a slap to the parents' face, and I think that people are insulted by that.
So they're making decisions, but they're not engaging with us, they're not reaching out to us. And that's not going to make us feel safe, and we're not going to really trust them.
And we've reached out to the school district about this move, but they have not responded. Meanwhile, the Uvalde CISD Board of Trustees is suspending the search for a permanent superintendent. That means interim superintendent Gary Patterson will continue leading the district at least until the fall. He took over when Dr. Hal Harrell retired as superintendent following months of backlash surrounding the school shooting. Patterson has prioritized rebuilding trust with the community and revamping the Uvalde Schools police force. Today, Southwest COO and the president of its Pilots Association will testify to the Senate Commerce Committee. Senators are investigating the travel meltdown around Christmas time when the airline canceled more than 16,000 flights and about 2 million passengers were stranded. There were mountains of unclaimed luggage at airports across the nation. Another company with massive layoffs, Disney, now saying it's cutting 7,000 jobs from its global workforce, and that represents about 3% of its workforce around the world. CEO Bob Iger says the move is necessary to address challenges they're facing, and he said their company-wide goal is to save $5.5 billion. Time to check under your sink. 4.9 million bottles of Fabuloso multi-purpose cleaner are being recalled. The agency says Fabuloso could have bacteria that can cause serious infection in people with weakened immune systems. Those bottles were sold nationwide from December 2022 through January 2023. The San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo kicks off today. The fairgrounds open at 9 a.m. The carnival starts at 4 p.m. There are a lot of events to check out all day, and over the next 2 weeks, the actual rodeo begins at 7 p.m. Ryan Bingham and the Texas Gentlemen will be performing tonight. Now, the rodeo runs through February 26. Also today, the South Texas Trail Riders are making their way closer to town. And here are some pictures of the group as they made their way into Floresville yesterday. Every year, the group rides on horseback from Edroy, northeast of Corpus Christi, to the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. On Saturday, they'll make their grand entry into the rodeo. One of the most historic fiesta events has chosen its Grand Marshal. The Battle of Flowers Association says UTSA football coach Jeff Traylor will serve as Grand Marshal of this year's parade. The theme this year is Battle of Flowers, where fiesta reigns. The famous parade will take place April 28th. For today's forecast, you can grab a jacket at least for now. Hey, Paul.
Yeah, for now. I think later this afternoon, though, big swing in temperatures. We're going to jump. We're going to have lots of sunshine, light winds. High today, 71. And then this evening, not bad, cool. You'll need a light jacket. Then it turns windy and colder, especially after midnight.
And that's KENS 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining me. Remember, tune in to KENS 5 Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 7 a.m. I'm Sarah Fergani. I'll see you tomorrow.